Hi, if you're new, my name's Diana, and in this video I'm going to be comparing the Beauty Blender to the Real Techniques Miracle Complexion. I think that's a name, it's a long one. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to be demoing a foundation. I'm going to be using this one, it's the Makeup Forever Ultra HD. I'm just going to be using the Beauty Blender for this side and the Real Techniques for this side. This is the Beauty Blender one. It retails for $20. You can find it at Sephora, at Ulta if I'm not mistaken. This is where it comes in. I just got this recently, and honestly just with this I was like, damn, I love it. Like the storage, it's really nice. Like this is not a thin plastic, it's really thick. You can't bend this. Like that's really good if you want to store it there. Like right now it's wet, but when it's not, it's way smaller. See, that's how big it looks right now. This is the Real Techniques one. This one retails for $5.99, but I was actually checking and it kind of ranges from $4 to $5 in different stores, because in Target I saw it for around $4.88 online, and in Walmart too. But you know, like the regular price is $5.99. I'm pretty sure you can find this at Walgreens too. That's where I got mine. It came in like a plastic, it's disposable. It wasn't something like this where you can like store it there. But they do sell like a little pack. It has a sponge and has this. And you can just put it in there, store it. It's really nice. I'm just gonna voice over this part and speed through it because I'm gonna be priming and prepping my face. And then I'm gonna come back and just start with the Beauty Blender on my right side, and then with the Real Technique sponge I'm gonna use it on my left. This is the Milk Makeup Cooling Water Stick. It's really nice. It feels really refreshing under the skin. I genuinely love this. This is the First Aid Beauty Coconut Skin Smoothie Priming Moisturizer. I know that's a long name. Anyways, this is super moisturizing on the skin. It's really nice and it smells like candy, guys. I'm constantly smelling this from how good it is. This is the Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. I just use this for my pores, like on my nose, on my cheeks, and between my eyebrows. And in this part my lips are feeling chapped, so I just went ahead and put some birthdaybalm.com. This is from Glossier. It smells like birthday cake. I love it. So I'm done priming and prepping my skin. I'm going to start with the Beauty Blender on my right side, as I previously mentioned. I'm going to just use about 2 pumps. So I've used this foundation before. It's really nice. It's really buildable and it looks really natural. I used it once when I was in high school and no one noticed I had makeup on, and I was just like, yeah, I do have a foundation on. And since that day I was like, damn, this is really good. The pelo. My little hairs are so annoying. I just wanted to mention and apologize to you guys because the day that I started recording this, it was raining and you can hear it and it's kind of loud. So I'm really sorry about that. It's not the music, it's just from the original footage. So this is one layer. You can kind of see the difference. So what I'm noticing with this sponge is that it's not like sucking up all of the product. It's, oh, and you can see it's not even that stained. So it's just placing it on your skin rather than staying in the sponge. Okay, so now I'm going to be using concealer. This is the Makeup Revolution one. I'm not gonna put that much because I don't want it to get cakey. I mean, I don't think it will, but that's a lot. That's a lot already. But let's see how the sponge does with this. Another thing I'm noticing, like this sponge doesn't stay soaked. Like when I went to wet it, I squeezed out the water fairly easily. I didn't have to squeeze hard, you know. So This is with the concealer blended. It looks really nice. I'm honestly in love with how this is blending everything out. Because usually I don't even use beauty blenders that much or beauty sponges. I just use brushes. Okay, so I'm done with my right side. I'm going to be using the Real Techniques one now. So I'm looking at both of them. I don't really see a difference. I like the sponge. I've used it for years and has this side that I forgot to mention earlier. You can use this to kind of like sharpen your contour. Like I like to use it to put powder, like translucent powder, and I just go and cut it here. I know some people do like to use this side for blending the foundation. Like I just prefer this side. So now I'm going to be applying concealer on my left side, blending it out with the Real Techniques sponge. This sponge is bigger than the other when wet. I feel like it kind of blended faster. Like in the other one, I was kind of blending it for a while. Because I feel also this sponge is kind of thicker. The other one's more thin. Are they exactly the same? No. Is the end result similar? Extremely. Like, I don't really see much of a difference. Honestly, they're both really good. I genuinely enjoy them. I bought this one because I jumped on the bandwagon late, I know. But it's just $20. Not everyone can do that splurge. And I'm sorry this is so gross. I promise. I washed this today. It's just stained. It's not coming off. But I just find them so similar. Like maybe in the wetting process they don't act the same. Like this one feels thinner. It's smaller when wet. Like this one's just more fluffy. If you like that type of thing. And I haven't washed this one yet because I just started using it today. But with this one, you have to be careful when you wash it. Like you can easily rip it off. And I had another sponge of these. I didn't like break it on accident. I broke it on purpose. So the one I broke, I keep it to use the flat side. Oh, and if you wanted to see the material on the inside, this is what it looks like. It's just weird. This one's dry right now. So for a little comparison how big it gets after wet. I generally think both of these products are really good. I think spending $20 for a sponge is logical. Not really. I find it too expensive, and with these type of sponges, you know, this is something that you're constantly using. This builds up bacteria. You need to be switching these every 3-4 months. So, you know, dropping $20 on a sponge that often, you know, that's 2 meals in one price. So I'll leave it up to you guys to decide, you know, if you want to dig in to the trend or just stick to this one. Personally, I think I'm gonna stick to buying these. They might not be exactly the same thing, but they're similar enough. If you just don't have the $20 for this, you can just get this one instead and you'll be fine. Like this, it's too similar to spend more money on. Cause $20, eso está caro, you know? 20 pesos por una esponja. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know many people have done it before, but I just wanted to see, you know, my own opinion, because what works for some people, it's not gonna work the same for you. And I know that's something that's said so much by so many people, but it's the truth. Everyone's skin is different, so it's just, you just gotta try it to really find out. But it's always good to have like a second, third, and fourth opinion, you know, based on people that have already tried the product. So I'll see you on the next one, guys. If you want to subscribe or leave a comment down below, feel free to, and I'll see you on the next one.